The African Economic Outlook 2017 report cites East Africa as having been the fastest growing region in 2016 at 5.3%. It was followed by North Africa at 3%. Southern Africa recorded 1.1%, weighed down by South Africa, which had a growth of 0.3%, while West Africa managed 0.4% growth. With these kind of growth rates, unemployment for the youth remains a critical challenge, with entrepreneurship now touted as a potent solution to that conundrum. However, access to credit for the continent's small firms has in the past months been a real challenge for those in Kenya, as it has become increasingly difficult to access loans following the capping of interest rates.
60% of the SMEs in Africa today get access to finance from banks. But only 2% of them get access to finance for long-term finance that they need to grow their businesses. So a lot of work still needs to be done in making the banking system respond to small and medium-sized enterprises' needs.
We have the highest rate of young entrepreneurs, but many of them are driven out of necessity compared to other regions, and most of them operate in low value-added sectors. So the first key to success is to raise the value of entrepreneurship.
Small young firms with fewer than 20 employees and less than 5 years of experience account for the largest share of the net job creation. They are at 22%. So we have to deal mainly with young entrepreneurs in very micro firms.
The report by the African Development Bank, the OECD Development Centre, and the United Nations Development Programme cites a broadening of the tax base to capture a wider section of the informal sector as one of the strategies to boost growth in the continent. However, that may mean lowering tax burdens, which tend to be high in Africa, with the region having the highest average corporate tax in the world at 29% against a global average of 23%. The study shows that Kenya is among the countries that has notably improved public services through policy reforms and digital innovations. Kenya's neighbor to the north, Ethiopia, is the biggest recipient of private equity in Eastern Africa, owing to its friendly business environment and favorable industrial policy. The report further points to a direct correlation between political stability and the ability by nations to effect measures that alleviate poverty.
68% of Africans live in a country with a high fragility status. And as a result, 54% of Africans in 46 African countries, which is about 544 million people, are still considered multidimensionally poor.
Entrepreneurship and industrialization was the special theme of the report, which notes that high-potential entrepreneurs often fail to be captured in policies targeting small and medium enterprises.
Few African entrepreneurs are at present innovative. Less than 1/5 of African early-stage entrepreneurs offer new products or services to the market.
Africa's economy is set to benefit from higher commodity prices this year and the next when compared to last year. The report was launched in Ahmedabad, India.
We're here with Kenya and Rwanda.
Alex Mwangi, NTV.